Oh, hi. Thanks for tuning in. Wow, it's week 26 of Woke52. That means we're at the halfway mark of the year. Thank you so much for making me a part of your news brief this year. I hope you can bear with me for another 26. You know, I started this venture as the continuation of a show I was a part of back in 2017. It was a lot of fun being on stage and showing the crowd how news of any kind can be spun in a positive or negative light. This was a performance piece, and while I tried to do these shows quickly, it is something I take a week to script out and improve on each day before I film. It's all about the rewrite, am I right? Scriptwriter life. So don't sell yourself short and call yourself uneducated. If you are watching my show, I am giving you real news, so in a way you are indeed a bit more educated with each Woke52 that you watch. I try to tone down my own polarizing bias at times, while also trying to make the monologue fun. This is it, by the way, the fun monologue. Anyway, in the end, I hope I'm making you think just a bit more than you normally would before you do something important, like vote against yourself because your family has voted one way for generations, but that's a monologue for another episode. I hope everyone continues to stay safe out there, especially in the United States where we are not doing well. For anyone that doesn't believe me, here's the US compared to other countries. This is just as the Trump administration is now set to end federal support for COVID-19 testing. Trump is also, again, asking the Supreme Court to invalidate the Affordable Care Act as people are getting sick in record numbers. We are seeing daily records being broken every day. I hope this isn't what Trump meant by winning, because this isn't the kind of record any country would want. They even had to bring back the Corona Task Force again, and they really had no choice because things are starting to affect their voter base now, and not just the liberal states that went blue and that Trump seemed to brush off back in April. Also, Trump hasn't showed up for a press briefing on the coronavirus in over 60 days. I think he may actually be upset over the lack of a filled press room. The White House is trying to push the narrative that more testing is generating more cases, saying things are going well, and even though our numbers are rising, we are in a good place. That is not true. You don't get more cases from testing. Testing doesn't cause the virus. The reason we are doing so much testing is because we are one of the few countries that has yet to contain the virus. This administration really did try to use the virus as a political football, basically calling mask wearers the liberal left and never Trumpers. Now we are paying the price. Now they are being forced to practice social distancing measures, and the GOP is doing an about-face on wearing masks. It's a shame that this had to come at the price of people getting sick and dying. It's common sense. It has nothing to do with how you vote. You wear the mask to protect yourself and show others around you that you respect them enough to protect them as well. Because if you are asymptomatic, you may not know that you have the virus and could possibly pass it along. I could keep this up, but we have some news to go over and to get you up to speed on what you may have missed out on this past week. Welcome to Barely a Bar's Woke52, Week 26. I'm your flock G.I. Joe bear, HilaHila. Knowing was just half of the battle. Showing up is the other half. Now you've been schooled! Reports show that Russia offered the Taliban bounties to kill U.S. troops and that the Trump administration was briefed about it back in March 2019. Trump claims fake news and that he was never personally briefed. Sources say he was given written briefings. Written. Trump is notoriously known for cutting daily briefings down to 1 or 2 a week and wants presentations and oral reports. Trump tried touting that consumer spending rose 8.2% in May, but it fell 19.2% since March, so it still has a way to go. NASCAR released media showing a noose around the stall of driver Bubba Wallace, the only black driver of the sport's top tier. An FBI investigation found it was left before Wallace started this year. Disney's Splash Mountain is getting remade from the controversial Song of the South to The Princess and the Frog. Mississippi officially changes its state flag, removing the Confederate part of it, conservatives are flocking to parlay as they are banned from major platforms. Boom! 52 seconds. Thank you for watching. If you like these news blasts, feel free to share a bear with your friends. You can also like, comment, subscribe, and click the notifications alert bell to stay woke 52 times a year in 52 seconds of news. Want more news with your favorite news bear? Feel free to stay to the end to watch some clips or images with me. Bye for now.
Be very good with the coronavirus. I think that at some point that's going to sort of just disappear, I hope.
You still believe so? Disappear?
Well, I do, yeah, sure, at some point. And I think we're going to have a vaccine very soon, too.